Hello guys, this is Jason, and welcome back to the Baj Fan server. It has been, probably a while since I've actually had a chance to record. I'm here at Galto's place. This is his digging project. He is clearing everything out here for a massive mob farm. We've been helping him out a little bit, so I'm here to do a little bit of digging. Nothing too fancy today. Just want to cover a couple things for everyone here. So we're gonna hop down. I've already cleared out, I think four chunks, and people pretty much take a chunk, dig down, and he splits the ores with you. I think his ores... I have chest on me? Yes. We get to keep, if I remember right. Well, he takes 25%, if I remember right. I think this is where I was digging. No. Doesn't... Yeah, this is where I was digging. I've been, digging out all these little sections, so here's a new one. Well, it looks like someone's already started on that. Maybe I'll just finish that one. See if I can hit this. Oh yeah. No, someone's definitely working on this one. You know what? I'll work on the next chunk over here. Yeah. That'll work. I'm gonna have to use a lot of shovel on this one. Quite a lot of dirt. Oh, these are all sand chests. Holy crap. He had to fill up a bunch of water first. So, this might get a little loud. Let me turn down my game sounds just a tick. There we go. Anyways, so what has been going on, guys? How have you been doing? It's been a little while since I've been on here. Really hasn't been anything, what should I say? Hasn't been like anything wrong why I haven't been recording. It's not that I haven't wanted to record or you know, play games. Oh, this is 2 chunks. Okay, let's do this one and go right. Just want to give myself a little bit of a trench to look at. Okay, so I'll have to say I have attempted to want to record. It's been about 3 weeks since my last video, which was the dragon fight, and that's a lot of times it's pretty long for me. I've had times where I haven't recorded a whole lot, but there was other things going on, and pretty much everything's been going on is real life stuff, and that real life thing pretty much has been mainly just the baby. My wife and I had our baby, and it's been, let's see, she is 3 months? I think she's 13 or 14 weeks now. So it's about 3 months. And there is not a whole lot of silence, I will admit. Not a whole lot of silence in the house. So to try to concentrate and record doesn't make it easy for me, and it doesn't give me enough quiet. My house, I have a small apartment, so so I have a lot of background noise, and she sleeps. Usually when I get home from work, the wife works about 3 days a week, and I watch her on those 3 days when I get home from work. We have a mostly family as our babysitters, which is great because both grandmas watch her 2 days a week. And then the third day that my wife works, I usually watch her unless there's something major going on or work gets in the way. But most of my work is Monday through Friday. So I come home Monday through Friday, and if it's one of the days that she's working, um, I watch her, and I love watching her. Um, she's, being 3 months now, she's not so delicate. My sister-in-law actually had a baby, so I'm officially an uncle now. By I think 2 weeks now, something like that, pretty close to that. And I got to hold her and everything just a couple days ago for the first time. She was in the hospital for about a week, had a couple small things that they had to watch. So she was hooked up to a couple leads, and I didn't want to hold her until she was off of them. Just, I don't know, felt uncomfortable. And I forgot so quickly, I forgot how unsupportive and small and squishy newborn babies are. I forgot that um, how my baby was like that, my little girl. So she's at a point now where her neck muscles are strong, so she holds her head up and looks all around, and you don't have to keep your hand behind her head all the time. She's actually getting pretty darn strong. She loves standing up, so you just stand there and hold her up, but her leg muscles are getting strong, her arm muscles are. It's the most cute thing. She loves it when I kind of grab her forearms and then I just lift her up. She kicks her legs straight and stiff, and she lets me just lift her up, and she stands right up, and she just loves doing that. She just smiles and just loves doing that and stuff. So I love the fact that she's getting a little bit bigger now. It's more, to tell you the truth, it's more entertainment too. When they're first born, they just don't do anything. They don't do anything at all. Oh yeah, and I have a new skin right now. I have a prisoner's skin because digging these holes are like feeling like a prisoner. Poppy Meadows actually made this for me. Oh, looks like Poppy got hers, has hers too. That's funny. She's a great gal on here. She's fun to play with on this server and stuff. So, where was I? Anyways, the house is just not very quiet, and the one thing is the baby's usually just a little crabby, a little fussy. Usually at that time at night when I get home for usually 4 to 5 o'clock in the afternoon, towards the evening here, and the days my wife works, she works till about 10. She works a couple really long days. As a barista actually now. She was working an insurance job, but that one was taking way too many hours away from her and the baby, so we decided for her to move on as we do other stuff. So I watch her, and problem is that time of night she wants to be held, she wants to be snuggled, she's a little fussy, and if she does sleep, it's like, I don't know, at the most maybe half hour, but most of the times like 15 minutes, and she starts getting a little crabby, a little fussy. And everyone who I play on the server, when I hop in the mumble, they know exactly what that is. I always ask before I hop in and stay in mumble if anyone's recording, because her talking will ruin a recording if you want to be it really professional. And it doesn't bother me. Sometimes she just is laying there talking, so she'll let me play and let me just kind of stand here, but I can't record. But my wife and the baby are gone this weekend, so I actually have had some time to just play Minecraft. Whoa. Looks like something's been spawning by her. Where was I? Oh, I've been on, well, let's see, Saturday. The wife and the baby were gone for a while, so I spent some time just digging. I haven't been playing a whole lot lately, so I'm really kind of out of rhythm. I played a couple UHCs on Play Minecraft, but other than that, I haven't been doing a whole lot. Which those were fun, just kind of relax and kind of unwind with everyone. I usually play with the guys from the server here. We just hop in and we just chat and mumble while we're playing UHC. It kind of keeps you from getting too nervous a lot of times. Keeps you a little bit more relaxed. So I finally Saturday I had some time. I got here, chatted in the mumbles with everyone, just kind of reconnected, relaxed a little bit, had some fun, talked, goof off, and just overall unwinding with everyone. And I appreciate everyone just kind of hanging out and letting me unwind a little bit. It's nice because work's not bad, but there's times where it gets a little long. It's a bit of a physical job with I work in a receiving department, so I deal with a lot of heavy material and products moving around. Thankfully, I have a forklift to help me out, but it still gets pretty tiring. So today's Sunday. We actually have a group event we're doing today, which is going to be fun, and there's probably going to be some recording. Don't know if it's going to be from me. Depends if we use Mumble or Skype. But other than that, it's just been quiet for me for the recording, but it's been very busy life. And on the side, my wife and I are on over everything that we're doing. We're building a side business too, which I'm hoping is going to be more of my permanent job in the future once it builds to a certain point. I'm just working with a development group right now. I just love it, and it's helping me out more than anything right at this point. But just building a business with that too, and it's fun, but it takes up my little bit of free time that I have left. So this weekend I had some time and just wanted to hop on and chat with you guys. But overall, baby's doing great. I think I'll send an updated picture onto my Twitter account if you guys want to see. She's just absolutely adorable. On the server here, there's been some new stuff going on. I think the biggest thing right now is going on is all of us digging out this for Galt, helping him out. Originally, I know, see all that sand there? He had to fill in all the water with sand, and he got that project done so nothing would flood. And when it's all done, he's going to open everything up, and this whole area is going to flood out. And the spawn rates are going to be insane in this area for mobs. So it should be quite a project. So we're helping him out. Thankfully, he's letting us use these tools. Because if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't help out much. Because I burned through a lot of tools when I dug out a section here already. And I actually lost more diamonds than I gained digging. That's kind of what's going on in the server. Not a whole lot. We have our annual events that we plan out. I don't know when our next U8C is going to be. Our last one was a lot of fun, very successful, and ended up with a couple awesome fights, especially towards the end. Obviously, my team was cut short because, well, we just had a full-out two-team brawl at the end there, and it cut us out early. At least me and Poppy. And Cave was able to move on and actually get one more kill before he was killed. Not much he could do. He had the equipment, but he didn't quite have the health that he needed to do it. So that's okay. It was a lot of fun. I have been playing the U8C on Play Minecraft. The first couple I've played, I did decent mining. I actually got enchanted and stuff, and then promptly just got wrecked up top. I was way too impatient, and I went and attacked someone, and I did it just the complete wrong way. So I was out of that game pretty quick. But the awesome thing is, some of us were having a hard time getting a win on there. And there was a week period where I think, remember who all won. Not only was it their first win, it was their first U8C win, and we all did it in our first week, which was just so sweet. I know Deepak got his first win. Pink Swiper did. Dangers did. Who else was it? I'm gonna have to think on it for a minute. I ended up getting a win. I was like, I think win number 5. And then later on that week, I was actually in the game with Paul, and I got knocked out. So we were just chatting and mumble and Octagonal Paul got a win. So I mean, we were on a win train, big time. So I got my first win. It was a pretty awesome fight. Overall, I ran into 4 different creepers in that game that blew up next to me. One of them hit me really bad and actually got me down to a half a heart. And I started panicking, and Pat got knocked out early. Someone found his cave, and what? Okay. Got me down to half a heart, and Pac was already dead, but he stayed in the call because me and Dangers, I think it was Dangers was in the game still, and kind of talked me through it, gave me a couple tips, and one of the tips was to grab leaves from trees instead of standing up at the surface. Come on. Actually, I'm gonna do this so I have a little bit more inventory room. Is to go up with shears, grab a bunch of leaves from oak trees, and actually go underground, deep underground, and break leaves until you get apples. And I had plenty of gold. I found a lot of gold while I was at it. But I didn't have the apples. I only had a couple from before I went down. So I did that, and I got a couple more apples. I healed up, and it was actually it was great. It was really great. And meanwhile, slowly but surely, guys got knocked out, and ended up being down to the 3 of us. I had decent gear. I had a good bow, and I actually killed a guy who. He has a lot of kills on Play Minecraft, and quite a few wins. So I felt really good about killing him. It was at 0-0. He actually came at me probably the wrong way. He rushed me, and I had a bow, and I was able to get quite a few shots in, and then finish it off with my diamond sword. But he had sharpness 3 diamond, I had sharpness 2. So I was actually pretty lucky that he played like he did. Um, and then when I grabbed all the stuff, put it in a chest, you know, it was pretty wide open so I could see anyone sneaking up on me, and decided to burn his stuff. So no one else gets, you know, the other guy doesn't get really good gear sitting there. Well, unbeknownst to me, I clicked my arrows into the chest, broke the chest and burned it, and I burned all my arrows up. And I did not have time to, I didn't have any more feathers, any more flint to make arrows. So I had to come up against a guy with a bow, and someone built a building at 0-0. So I went up to him. I had a couple apples. I went up to him on a hillside. It was pretty jagged, so I could actually hide behind some blocks, and got some hits on him, but he got me down to 1.5 hearts. I don't know if he had some type of resistance going or what, but it did a lot of damage to me. And I don't know if he had a notch apple that he took and it just wore down and then I was able to get the hits in or what. There's quite a few notch apples in that game. People really stock up on them. All you have to do is watch Nebris's stream from Minecraft, and you would understand how many golden apples he has eaten, notch apples. But I was able to get him down, and I ran down the hill, got away from him, and crouched behind a building, and he was coming around the building. I jumped out. He missed me on his first swing, hit him, and I was able to get the second hit for the kill. I had the sharpness 3 diamond sword, so a lot of damage. And he had diamond gear and everything, so that was great. And I actually got a second win because it was kind of a fluke. Me and this other guy, we got tickets, got into a game, and him and I are the only ones who got put into a game. I don't know how that happened. It was weird because Ash was going to play too, and she didn't even get put in the game. She could at least got put into our game, but she didn't even get that. So the guy and I agreed to go to 0-0. 5 minutes later, he was on his way to 0-0 and got blown up by a creeper. So I have 2 wins, but that one was kind of like, I don't know. It wasn't very good. So, but overall, it was a really good week for UHC, and it was like a day or 2 later, Paul got his win, and it was a really good run for the Baj server, trying to do our Lord Baj with a lot of honor here in our fights in UHC. So I'm gonna finish mowing this down. I just wanted to do just a quick little talk. I'm gonna keep this short. It's probably gonna be already 15 minutes at least, maybe 20. But I'm still here, gonna be doing videos still, just working through them. As I get little quiet days like this, I will hop on. I have an idea for a project. I just need to get some materials going on it. I have been working in the creative world as the baby's been sitting there and crying and whining and being fussy. I just do my creative build, and it's a huge skyscraper. But maybe I'll show that in my next video. Yeah, I'll show it on my next video because this one's going to be long enough. So it's a fun project. T-Snow actually started a sandstone skyscraper next to me. It's really big, but it's still quite shorter than mine. Mine's almost at build height in creative, so it's pretty far up there. And I hear people mowing outside. So if you hear a little hum, it's because they must be mowing my apartment grass today. Anyways, yeah, the next episode we'll just check out the skyscraper, and I'll show you where I have an idea for a build. I think it's going to be like a log. I'm going to try to make a log home type deal. I actually saw a video that gave me a little bit inspiration. It'll be in a mega taiga, so it's going to be kind of like really woodsy. So that's my next project. We'll see how the design goes. I'm gonna kind of get an idea what I want to do, and then I'll do some of the building on camera, and just keep you guys updated. Until then, I might try to record some UHC and stuff like that. My computer hasn't been acting very nicely for long. Ooh, I hope it came back. Oh man, I hope that didn't. I hope that actually came back from the break. Sometimes that doesn't. Sorry, Colt. I already broke one pick on accident, not paying attention. Shoot. What's it say? 0 durability. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, that'll be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time, and we will do a little bit of building here. So, have a great day. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.